So around 2018-ish is when I started to rediscover Michael Jackson's music when I was like 15 years old. It was also around the same time I didn't really quite have an art style yet. So I got into Michael Jackson's music and I started to really draw him a lot. Around that time, I would ask for my art teacher's opinion about my art and stuff like that, and she would tell me I wasn't really original. And this is kind of not related to the video, but it kind of is. So her saying that kind of really hurt me, so I really tried to find a way to shape my art style and really find a way to be original. So I would start by drawing Michael Jackson. And when I did that, I kind of was inspired by his facial features. I was inspired by how unique he looked, like his eyes, his hair, his face. It was different, it was unique. So by doing this over years and stuff like that, it inspired me to form my own art style. Then I got inspired by other people that I also found inspiring, like Ariana Grande, Paris Jackson, and who else? I'm inspired by a lot of different celebrities and artists and stuff like that, so I can't really think of who else inspired me, but I was heavily inspired by Michael Jackson's fashion. It was like a big breakthrough for my art style back then. So drawing Michael Jackson, I really found my art style. And by drawing him again in this video, I'm realizing that how far I've come with my art over the years, and I'm still thankful that Michael Jackson inspired me to find my own art style, because without him, I wouldn't be where I am now. Like I said, back then, I didn't really know where I was going with my art. I didn't really know what kind of style I wanted. So I just decided to kind of base my art off realistic facial features. And that's where I kind of found myself, through another artist who I used to really listen to growing up. I never knew a lot of songs I heard growing up were actually his songs. Like The Way It Made Me Feel. I heard it through a Kmart back when I was younger, or over the radio, and years later, I discovered his music at age 15, and I'm like, he did that song? That's crazy. And then I heard Thriller. I heard that in a Party City commercial, and I just never realized that was his song until years later. Another thing too, I have some characters in the works that are based off Michael Jackson, like my character Jackalope. Jackalope is a lamp kind of character where his head lights up. And by his head lighting up, he's a teacher. So I believe teachers can light the way to their students to success. And by doing this, he's a music teacher. He lights the way to his students to success. It was actually an idea based off Stranger in Moscow, which is my favorite song by Michael Jackson because of the melodies and the rhythms and Michael Jackson's voice. It is very soothing to listen to. And especially when I'm in the rain, every time I'm in the rain, I scream, "Stranger in Moscow!" because that's what I think about. I haven't really thought about a backstory for Jackalope just yet, but I do know that Jackalope is a music teacher, and his whole family is full of musicians. And he works with his family to make music, but he's like the main kind of star, I guess. And he's a music teacher teaching privately at Window Elementals. At Window Elementals, Window is the university of the book I'm working on. In such a way, Michael Jackson is one of the reasons I keep drawing, because in such a way, I wish I could be as great of an artist as he is. Because I found out he also draws too, and his work is amazing. Like the way he draws perspective and how he draws figures and stuff like that, it's just amazing. His line work is very detailed and very straight and very precise and perfect. You have to check it out, it's very good. I just hope someday I'll be as amazing artist as he is. And honestly, it's just human nature to want to be as good as someone that you really admire and think is awesome. So here's a drawing and sketch I did of Michael Jackson, and I hope you think it's amazing. Have a good day.